Hello, and welcome to Horizon 4, the game we're probably playing. And today we're looking at the 1992 Honda Nsx-R, my all-wheel drive drift build for it. And this was requested by Venom, so huge shout out to Venom. I hope you enjoy this tune, and I hope this tune works for you. But first, let's have a little look. Got these sweet pop-up headlights. If you like pop-up headlights, definitely hit that like button. If you hit the dislike button, it doesn't matter, I won't stop. I'll keep making these videos. The beautiful interior on this bad boy right here. Let's give this thing a listen. This thing is upgraded, though. Beautiful sounding. I love that it's a stick shift. Are we seeing the engine? Oh yeah, it looks very detailed in there that you can see. It's very pretty. But that's not the engine that's in there. And that's all we can actually look at on this Honda. I picked this paint job just because I like Apple. I don't have an Apple anymore, but I grew up on Apple. Like the old computers that were, different colors. That type of Apple. And I had a beige Apple from like 1985. But that's why I picked the paint job. So, I have two tunes up here. But we're just going to show you my King's all-wheel drive drift. There is 0 downloads, 0 uses, 0 likes because I just made this yesterday. And I don't know if anybody's really going to get it. I also have a King Grip Racer, and it has 64 downloads, 63 uses, and 10 likes. If you guys want to see that tune, let me know, and I will get to it. Show you guys what I've put onto this car to make it drift. So I looked at the other engines that they gave here, and I saw that the 3.2 liter inline 6 was my best option. You have a stock powertrain, fully upgraded. It was under 761 horsepower, to tell you that. And it just dragged on the corners. We have a 6.2 liter V8, but I just didn't want to use it. I used it for the race car, and I said no, I'm not going to use a V8 for it. And then you got the 1.6 liter. Another great engine, but only has 668 horsepower. It's a high revving engine, so I wanted to use something different. So I went with the 3.2. And here we got the all-wheel drive. And I went with a single turbo. It was naturally aspirated or turbo. So I went turbo. There is a wide body kit, but I didn't want it. It does look cool and everything else, but that just adds to a lot of things. Like the hand-on line, look, it went to 7.1, acceleration's 9.2, braking 7.5. That's all grip, and then there's all that weight that adds onto it. Look at this, 2,372 pounds with a rocket bunny. It's 2761. Pretty much the same as the horsepower, 761 horsepower. Yeah, look at that. How strange that is. But either way, that's extremely heavy. We want to be light when we're drifting. There is no body kits to this thing. Just your normal stuff. You can put the, Rocket Bunny on there. I noticed that, but it says adjustable. That's downforce that we don't want. And then look at that contraption. What the crap? It just looks so wrong. There's no way. Alright. So we got a stock tire compound. You got many tires to pick from. You got 205s in the front. They look very tiny. And 225s in the rear. They look very tiny. But nobody really cares about your tire width when you're going sideways. You just want the car to go sideways. Alright. Rims are always a big thing. I'm using the sport rim style. I'm using my, wherever they are, I'm not even worried about it. I'm using the Forza, and I don't even think they're in that one. I think they're in this one. There they are. Yeah, it's like, alright, whatever. So I'm using the Forza rims. They look good on here, so I went with them. Here we went with 18s in the front, and you're going to see something strange about the rears. I almost did the wrong thing. 18s in the rears, okay? So there's 18 right there. I went all the way up here, and I was like, that doesn't look right. You can put 20s in the rear and 18s in the front. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's back this up. Alright. Gotta watch that stuff. Alright, so you got race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. Here you got race brakes, drift springs and dampeners. You got race anti-roll bars for the front and the rear. No roll cage. Light as possible, 2,300 pounds. Everything here is going to be race to get that 761 horsepower. And I like that this engine. I've used it before in Forza 6 a lot. It's a very, very good engine. Very peppy. Sounds good. And great around the track. I love it. This thing can get 49, 50. I've hit 50s quite all the time with it. Your lows are going to be like 49. Here's the tune. I didn't touch the tire pressures. Everything's a little different. It's usually 955, 936, but I changed it up. A little different. 76, 100, 171. Let's take it out for a drift. Second is very nice. Keeps it up. When I say I hit 50s, there's a 51. That's what I call a good car. Now you might want to round up those numbers, make them look a little nicer, like the dampening, the springs, whatever, and that's up to you. But the car is done, the car is tuned, and it's ready to rock the track. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing more in the near future. Alright guys, thanks for watching, peace out, I'm King POSH.